I thought I would do a cook with me. I am sorry about the lighting. We're getting a really bad storm here right now, so it's kind of dark. It's really nasty out right now. But I am doing the air fryer Basil-Parmesan Salmon, and as I told you guys last week, this is such a good recipe, so I wanted to go ahead and show you how to make it. So if you watched my meal prep, you will know what we need, but if you haven't watched my meal prep, I will let you know. So just for the salmon itself, I have here about a pound of salmon. This is going to make 4 servings. I have about 6 leaves of fresh basil. And then I have, in this container, I have a combination of 3 tablespoons of Hellman's light mayonnaise. And I have mixed that with 2 tablespoons of Parmesan. And then that's going to be the topping for the salmon. And then I also have another tablespoon of Parmesan that's going to go over the top of that. For sides tonight, I'm just doing some white rice. Here I have a half a cup of white rice already weighed out. That will make 1 cup of cooked rice. So my husband and I will each have a half a cup for 3 points. And then I am just going to roast up some broccoli. Basically, I'm going to put it in the oven, 450 degrees, and just roast it for right about 20 minutes. And I will flip it halfway. So that's what you'll need for this recipe. So now I will show you what we do. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've had my oven preheating for 450 degrees. And I've lined a pan with aluminum foil, and now I'm just going to give it a good spray with olive oil spray. So then I'm just going to put my broccoli in this colander, and I'm going to wash that up real quick. Okay, so now that my broccoli is washed, I'm just going to go through and kind of dry it off so that to get some of the water off of it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dump it on my tray. And just break apart some of the bigger pieces. And then I'm going to just put some salt and pepper on it. Alright, and then I'm going to get that roasting in the oven. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my salmon out. And get that on the paper towel, get that kind of dried off. So this actually comes out to 4 servings with the topping, but basically what we're going to do is my husband and I will have we'll each have one of these, and then I have a small piece here that we'll just split that. So we'll actually have 2 servings each, which this is actually 2 points. If you follow the Skinnytaste recipe, it's 3 points, but I'm using light mayonnaise, so that makes it only 2 points per serving. All right, and then once you have it, oh, just lost power. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then once you have it dried off, go ahead and add some salt, pepper, and if you have lemon, go ahead and you could add some lemon to it right now. I actually, we have a lemon tree, so I had just planned on running out and grabbing a lemon off the lemon tree, but with the storm we're having, I'm not going out there. So we're going to do without the lemon for today. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and just mince up the basil. I love the smell of fresh basil. Every time I cut into it, it makes me want spaghetti. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix that in with the mixture. So the only reason I didn't have this mixed in was because I prepped this, and I was afraid that I'm always afraid that if I mix fresh herbs in with something and leave it that way for a day, it's gonna be way too strong in flavor. So I just put it together tonight. All right, set that aside, and then we're gonna just go ahead and spread it onto our salmon. All right, and we're gonna just let that sit a minute, and I'm gonna wait until the broccoli has about 12 minutes left, and then I'll get it going. So the next thing I'm gonna do is take the other tablespoon of Parmesan and just sprinkle it over it. It's actually quite a bit of Parmesan. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my air fryer preheating. I'm going to preheat it on 400 degrees for about 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start the water for my rice, and I will come back to you. Alright, so my water is going, my air fryer is preheating, and now I went ahead and flipped the broccoli, and I'm just going to add a little bit of garlic to it. And then I'm going to put that back in the oven. Okay, so the air fryer is preheated, so now I'm just going to go ahead and set my salmon down in there. I have sprayed the air fryer with olive oil spray. And that little piece is not going to take as long. These take anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes. It just depends how thick your salmon is and how you like them inside. Alright, so that's what they look like in the air fryer. So I'm going to put them in for, I'm going to start it for 7 minutes and then take a look at them and see what they look like. And so let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I know I'm going to be having this again, and there was really nothing in the bag that would prevent me from reusing this bag because the broccoli was really all that was in there. So I just went ahead and washed out the inside of this bag, and I'm just going to hang it on my little bag clippers here to let it dry, and I'm going to reuse this bag next time. Okay, so this is the final product. My video kind of cut out at the end, so I'm just showing you a picture and narrating it. So this is probably, we split it into 3, so I'm going to count this as 3 points. The way that I made it, if you used a whole pound and you cut it into 4, it would be 2 points per serving because I used the light mayonnaise. The Skinnytaste recipe shows 3 points because I think she must use regular mayonnaise. So I'm going to count this plate as a 3-point dinner, so 3 points for the salmon and 0 for the broccoli. So definitely makes for a low point, low carb dinner. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, make sure to click that subscribe button. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. I'm Christy, and I am planning us healthy.